Hello and welcome to Bedtime Story with Miss Anna. Are you ready to go to sleep? Kiss your mommy, kiss your daddy. It's time for story time. Tonight we're going to start our story time with this book called Little Mouse by Alison Murray. Sometimes when I am being very quiet and cuddly, my mommy calls me Little Mouse. But that's funny because I am not little like a mouse. I am tall. And I am actually very strong. A little mouse nibbles its food, but I chomp like a hungry horse. And I'm not timid like a little mouse. I am very brave. And I can be scary too. Roar! I don't really sound like a little mouse. Trump, trump, trump. Too-wee, too-wee, too-woo. You. Oops, that was a hiccup. Squeak. A little mouse can fly, but I can zoom high into the sky. Bath time. And I am pretty certain that little mice don't stomp or waddle or splash. But just now, right at this very moment, I think I'm happy to be quiet. Oh, and cozy, cuddly and dozy. Mommy, little mouse. Such a beautiful story. Are you Mommy, little mouse? Yes? I have one more story for you before you go to sleep. This book is called This is the Way a Baby Rides by Susan Myers. This is the way a baby rides. Opossums bumpity bump, don't let go. This is the way baby runs. Chipmunks, quitty, quick, high and low. This is the way a baby hides. Deer, hushy, hush, hush, can you see? This is the way a baby jumps. Rabbits, lip, 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 look at me. This is the way a baby cries. Wah, wah, the birds, where is my lunch? This is the way a baby eats. Squirrels, yummy, yum, yum, munch, munch. This is the way a baby flies. Woo, woo, up so high. This is the way a baby swims. The others slashy splash, room him dry. This is the way a baby plays. Foxes, bouncity bounce, tumble, tug. This is the way a baby sleeps. Ducks, snooze, snooze, warm and snug. This is the way a baby wakes. Opossum, stretchy stretch, head to toe. This is the way a baby rides. Bumpity bump, time to go. The end. This book was called This is the Way a Baby Rides by Susan Majors. I have one more book for you. Our next book is called Peekaboo Bedtime by Rachel Isadora. Peekaboo, I see my grandma and grandpa. Peekaboo, I see the moon. Peekaboo, I see my cat. Peekaboo, I see my grandma. Peekaboo, I see my puppy. Peekaboo, I see my slippers. Peekaboo, I see my dog. Peekaboo, I see my mommy. Peekaboo, I see my blankie. Peekaboo, I see you. Such a nice book, right, guys? It's called Peekaboo Bedtime. I have one more book for you before you go to sleep. This book is called Zoo Looking by Man Fox. One day, Flora went to the zoo. She looked at the giraffe and the giraffe looked back. She looked at the panther with its coat of silky black. She looked at the tiger and the tiger looked back. She looked at the snake and it slithered through a crack. She looked at the penguin and the penguin looked back. She looked at the monkey as its baby got a smack. She looked at the ostrich and the ostrich looked back. She looked at the zebra whose tail went whack. She looked at the koala and the koala looked back. She looked at the bear as it gobbled up a snack. She looked at the gorilla and the gorilla looked back. She looked at the camel when the humps opened its back. She looked at the elephant next to the yak. She looked at her dad and he smiled back. And then they went home. The end. If you enjoyed the bedtime story for tonight, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell. Good night, good night, good night.